I used to be on no, not, it's now CitrusTV. But in the days of it being UUTV, I was a host on a show called On the Bench, where I told historical stories about Syracuse football, basketball, all the teams. And we used to record the show on Sunday nights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. What about this? This team has been just
this team's unreal, man. This is an extraordinary story. I mean, this story is the kind of stories that you make a movie out of. You know, it's the kind of story where you ever seen the movie Hoosiers? And you got that team in a little small school. Of course, Syracuse is not a small school. I mean, we're not a Cinderella. We are a powerhouse team, and we're a powerhouse school. But this particular year, though, every inconceivable thing that could be thrown against this team, adversity, everything. What, 9-game suspension of the coach? And Coach Behan couldn't even come in his own office or talk to the team. All the other, we didn't go last year, was the NCAA ban that we self-imposed. We haven't done anything wrong. I'll tell you that right now, all right? But the bottom line is, and then, of course, the losing record that was happening. And then, of course, everybody was sitting on pins and needles on NCAA Selection Sunday, right? And we might not get in, and our name is called. We are in. But the legacy of Syracuse basketball, its alums, great program, did that. And, of course, what happened? We got in as a 10th seed, and all of the magical things you could ever wonder about a championship basketball team is happening to us right now.
You think that previous magic, this previous Syracuse magic is happening again?
Yes.
And explain how you think it's possible that, both men's and women's teams can make the finals.
Well, I tell you that Syracuse University has had many great magical historical moments in sports. And God loves Syracuse in heaven. That's what's happening. I'm a very religious guy, and I'm simply saying all of the stars have lined up in the year 2016 for Syracuse University sports. Yeah. And the basketball teams, who could have predicted this one? Nobody except true Orange fans who truly believe. So let's go Orange, guys.
Yeah, and what about the Syracuse women's team led by Coach Q?
Coach Q
and he's
is incredible.
Program into,
yeah, I know Coach Q's mother, Dr. Joan Hilsman, is Coach Q's mother. And his mom was an incredible musician. Her PhD is in music. She was a leader in music in Washington, D.C. And then Coach Q's father died, who also was a real giant in Washington. And his mom moved to Syracuse to be with her son and her family up here and her grandkids and all. And she is a rock. And, of course, she has instilled in Coach Q that tenacity, that ability to don't quit, stay focused, all that good stuff that mom teaches you. You can see it in Coach Q. Even the way he dressed, man, he's everything, But, again, he's put the basketball program together piece by piece by piece, and every year the program has improved. I know there are 2 young ladies who are former Syracuse University Orange women basketball players who are smiling this afternoon. One is Vera Jones, Sweet V, from the top of the key, and Felicia Leggett from Syracuse, who played under the great coach William Spieth, who was coach at Nottingham. And Vera Jones, and of course they, along with Vera, along with Miss Felicia Leggett, they went to an NCAA. In fact, I went down to see the game. They played against Old Dominion in Norfolk. That was back in the 80s, and lost the game, but they gave it their all. They're smiling. We were able to get over that hump.
All right, do you have a prediction for this weekend's games?
W's, baby. Go Orange.
All right.